Hello everyone, it's Shannon, and I just finished an incredible Zoom coaching class with Kim Calvert of Dynamite Lifestyle, the founder, my mentor, as well as a ton of incredibly amazing, encouraging students who are also studying this material. So I just wanted to kind of share a couple of things that I've learned today because I'm just so inspired that I just okay, everyone needs this information. So one thing that I will touch on just from my own experience first though, because we were talking about nudges from, God or the universe, whatever you believe, and how so many of us aren't receptive to that because we're so caught up in the go of life and mental activity and this and that we don't really take time to be still and reflect. And I've actually realized, especially recently, the more I've gotten more better and my skills have improved when it comes to meditation, that I'm so aware of anytime I have this little nudge from, again, God or the universe. I'll be in the middle of doing something, just reflecting on that, and all of a sudden, bam, I'll have a thought, I need to message this person or whatever it may be. I'll just have these moments of intuitive inspiration and nudges, and I just go with it. I don't question it, and it's created a snowball or domino effect of amazingness in my life. Way more rapid improvement than any typical day-to-day activity. It's just mind-boggling, and how I'll meet one person and that person will be able to connect me with this person who can help me with so many of my goals, and it's just, and everyone it's all interconnected. It's just mind-blowing what happens when I'm in such a positive state. And it's funny, somebody actually helped shed light for me because I was so appreciative of all the love and support I've been receiving. And he actually was like, well, you're getting what you put out. You're receiving so much love because you're being so loving and you're so lovable. And I'm like, I am a really loving person. I know I am. I feel it so deeply for so many things and everyone right now. And it's true. The more love I'm expressing and sharing and support I'm giving, it's just, it keeps coming back to me tenfold. I love it. What a way to live. I feel so blessed to be aware of this, all of this information, and actually realize what it is that's going on and not be so kind of just seeing things for what they are. I can see the reasoning beyond just the physical, right? So, but yeah, one thing that I really learned today, which was awesome, is, how you feel about anything will be your point of attraction. So for example, if you feel you don't deserve money, if you think you need it to feel good, you're in that state of lack, or I'm not good enough, or, I don't feel happy now, but I will then. When I have that, and when you're in that state continuously, you will take action and make choices based on the I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of this money, I would like to have money, but this is how I feel. And we attract different things and make choices into our in our lives based on how we're feeling. And our thoughts and create our feelings, which create our actions, therefore our results. And I learned this a couple months ago. It's been so life-changing. I need to breathe. I'm so excited about all this stuff. It's just so life-changing because, yeah, it's making me more aware of any given moment I am attracting now into my life based on how I'm feeling now in this moment. So, I'm not attracting certain things into my life based on how I felt before or in the future. I can choose how I feel in the future or look at things, which creates my emotions, based on what I'm telling myself, and we have way more control and power over the results in our lives than we realize. I'm not saying oh, everything's your fault and this and that kind of thing. I'm just saying so many people think life is happening to them, not for them, and or with them as a result of, and it's just kind of everything else is happening against me. But it's so freeing to realize that we can change these things. It takes practice. With meditation, for years I would try and do it and be oh, I can't quiet my mind, and I'd get frustrated with myself, as many do. And the more you dedicate to it though, like 10 or 15 minutes a day, whatever you decide. I mean, I could have gone for longer than like half an hour yesterday. It was it was so peaceful. But the more you do it, the better it gets. And say you notice yourself going off thinking about something else, don't get mad at yourself. You know, you're human. Our brains go. Like we've been so programmed to have so much mental activity with everything going on. But the more we just acknowledge it, okay, there's a thought happening, you know, don't emotionally attach to it, and go back to stillness and focusing on your breathing. And it becomes more and more, it just becomes more automatic. And, you know, your mind just knows exactly what state to go into. And yeah, it's just life-changing, because now that, like, sure, I'm very like wordy and I have lots of things to say now, but I feel like I'm so much more receptive to those nudges of inspiration and you know, knowing what feels right and choosing not to question it. I'm like, okay, this idea popped into my mind for a reason. I'm just gonna do it, and good things just keep happening. So, I mean, if I'm not hurting anyone, if I'm not hurting myself, if it's just gonna bring good, why not do it? You know, why not reach out to that person and say hi? And yeah, like having conversations with family that have been so healing. Yeah, it's just incredible. So thank you, Kim Calvert of Dynamite Lifestyle, for your absolute brilliance and your wisdom, and for sharing it with us. You are an absolute gem. I love your energy. I just love how you are and how much inspiration you've given to myself as well as so many others. So keep doing it. And yeah, I'm only 2 months into this 1-year program, and what's going to happen next, who knows? I'll keep you guys tuned in. So yeah, talk to you guys soon.